Anil Kumar, welcome to my series on factoring polynomials. Here are two questions from my student and I hope their solution will help all of you. So let me thank all the students and subscribers for sharing their test papers and their questions. We need to factor each of the following: x plus y whole square minus 4 times x plus y minus 45 and a to the power of 4 plus 21 a square b square minus 100 b to the power of 4. I would like you to pause the video, answer this question and then look into my suggestions, right? So to simplify, x plus y looks sometimes slightly difficult to work with. So what you could do is you can substitute and say let x plus y equal to, let's say, capital A, right? So in that case, what we get here is a square minus 4a minus 45. Now writing capital A reminds me that I have to really replace it with something, right? Because that doesn't sound right, correct? Okay, so we can apply product and sum, right? So we are looking now for sum of what? Sum of minus 4 and product of what? Product of minus 45. So the two numbers, one has to be positive, the other one negative, which could give us this result, right? So the two numbers could be 9 and 5. And 9 should be negative, 5 positive, correct? So that is the work which you have to do on the side. And once you do that, you could write this as a minus 9 times a plus 5. And now you replace back a with x plus y, right? This is the factored form and it cannot be further factored, correct? So that is your result. Now let's look into the second one. Well, if you want, here also you could do a substitution, right? Since the question has come, I'm sure there is some difficulty. So I will write capital A as equal to a square and capital B as equal to b square. Then I could rewrite this question as a square plus 21 ab, right, minus 100b square, correct? Now again the same strategy of product and sum. So what do you get? Well, you are looking for this time sum of 21, which is positive, and product of minus 100. So two numbers with different signs, and of course the positive number is bigger this time, right? So the numbers could be 25 and 4 negative. 25 and negative 4, correct? So these are the two numbers which can help you to do the trick. Now in this there is a difference. We have b also here, right? So basically when you're looking for this, you're looking for a product of 100b square and the sum of 21b, correct? That's what you're looking for. So you have to introduce that capital B here. So that is a key. Now let's do it. So we get a plus 25 capital B times a minus 4b. Now what are a and b? A is a square, right? So we could write this as lowercase a square plus 25 b square, and then we have a square minus 4b square. Now the second part can be further factored if we are doing in the domain of real numbers. So let's say we are working with a domain of real numbers. So in that case, you cannot factor a square plus 25b square. So I'll keep this as a square plus 25b square, and we could write this as a plus 2b times a minus 2b, correct? So that will be your solution. However, if you are working in the domain of complex numbers, let's say we are working in complex numbers, in that case, we could factor the first part also. So we could write this as a plus 5bi times a minus 5bi, correct? So that will be the factored form, and we have this one which is same as a plus 2b times a minus 2b. Is that right? So it all depends whether you're working in complex numbers or real numbers. So if you are working with complex numbers, you should also factor a square plus 25b square as shown on this side. So I hope that helps you to understand the concept. Feel free to write your comments and share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for watching and all the best.